All right, we're back. Kind of back. My fat ass back in here. Okay, so we have push rods to adjust. Damn thing on my face. All right. Well, these both were loose until I torqued the head down, so this one tightened up a little bit. This one here is still good. I have to readjust that slightly. These go right back where they came from, pretty much. I know why that one tightened up a little bit, but we can adjust that right now. Piston's on top dead center, so we know what it is. Half inch. I brought the half. Didn't bring a clothespin with me though, but oh well. Okay. It's got a little drag in it right now. I like it with a free spin for the race bike. So I'm just going to tighten it down a little bit further. This wrench is not helping. There we go. Free spin. There you go. That one's good. This one here, not so much. So you gotta loosen these both together. Man, I tighten the piss out of them. This wrench is not exactly fitting down here very well. Damn it. Okay. I need a different tool or different something. Just need one of those. First thing I need to get that is get that out of my hair. The wrench won't go down in the hole because I got that steel spacer in there probably and helping. Plus it's way down in there. This wrench has got a lot of years on it, so it's used and abused. So hopefully this one here will get some bite down in here. Yeah, that's a little bit. The problem is I got two wrenches in the same spot. They're definitely tight too. I'm going to loosen this up a little bit. And you tighten it back down together again. And see if we got any clearance this time. Can barely force it to move. So it's another half a flat tight still. Try to hold the bottom nut. Tighten the top one. And about half a flat. Now you try to tighten them both together. And now you got a free spin. Don't know how close I am to a free spin, so pull them back, put a little extra on the intake, and bring it back down. Tight, but movable. It's alright, I got more tension to go on there. Tighten it up. Nice and free spin. Now the cast iron motor, they grow about equal. The clearances stay almost identical when they go up and down. So it doesn't change much on me. So for now it's good enough to run it on. So push rod clips over here. As I recall, there's different links on these two. Let's see, yeah, one's a little bit different than the other. Yeah, one's longer than the other by a little bit. So I don't remember which one's which. It'll let you know when you doesn't like it though. Because it won't fit. Make sure the wire's out of the way. And you can't adjust the valves until this is all torqued in there, so. Okay, so let's see. This one here is about halfway down on that one. And it's not quite halfway on this one, so this is the longer one. Oop, no, that was a longer one. It's a little bit harder to do. Yeah, let's see if we'll go in there. That's a lot of tension on that thing. That's going to be too much tension. Longer one's on this one. Look about equal, don't they? That was definitely shorter. They're both got a lot of tension on them. Rotate them, make sure they're centered up. Appear to be good. Good with that. Okay, this is our rubber here. Appears to have a dingleberry hanging up there. Yeah, it looks nice. Put it back where it belongs. There we go. If it leaks, we'll have to replace it. It just makes it. Okay. So I have a little bit of engagement on both, so I move it up a little bit. Get past the fin down there. Rubber in the way. Okay. It's in there. Looks good. Okay, I'm going to leave the exhaust off for now. Alright, carburetor. More secret sauce. Bit much there. Don't need that in the intake port. Carburetor side. There you go. Okay, I got my bolts right here. 2 bolts are floating around somewhere. Don't know where. Anywhere I can find them. There they are. There's the hose. Should be fighting the pan at intake manifold. Tight. 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 It's not falling off. Appears to be on there pretty good. It's a good thing. Okay, now I got a throttle cable. Way too close. So throttle cable is right here. Probably wouldn't hurt to shoot some lube in there. I'm sure it hasn't seen any lube in 100 years. Let's see, what happened to my cable of lube? Can is missing. Wonderful. Okay, who borrowed my cable lube and then put it back? Damn it. Stuff disappears around here for no reason. No cable lube. Wonderful. We're going to use this one. Just a new one that I don't know really much about yet. The one I use says cable lube on it. This one says PJ1 cable lube. A little bit different. Alright, so we're going to put a little bit of this down inside the cable here. Shoot some down in there. Shoot down through the elbow here. Sure smells different. Appears to be throttling. Imagine that, huh? Okay, so this just goes into the carburetor over here and pinches down on top of the little brass ferrule piece right here. This is actually a 38 McKinney throttle cable. See the mud coming out? That's the Mirage lubricant in there. Good stuff. Okay, let's see how this goes. Dark as hell over there, so I can't see much, but it's right there is where it's going to go through. Okay. Doing it by braille. It just sits right there like that. Screwdriver. Put that nail again. I don't think I could break it any more times. Screwdriver is way too long for what I can fit in there right now. One of these two will work. Short and shorter. It might be much better. One of these really line up for the squat. Yeah, it's a bit more free plane I normally run. Yeah. Can't get my fingers in there. Trying to show the cable in further in the hole, I won't go in the hole further. I know it's a blind hole, so, I mean it's not a blind hole, it goes all the way through, so it should go all the way through the damn thing. What's going on? It's dark as hell over here, I can't see a damn thing. I gotta go through more than that. As far as it's gonna go. Frustrating. You unscrew the cable, it gets tighter. You tighten the cable, it gets looser. What the hell is going on here? I don't have any access to get in here, so. And it's dark, so you can't see squat. Do it by braille. Okay, cable is as far in as it's going to go. There we go, back to normal again. That's the normal amount of free play. Most of it's just the throttle bouncing around, there's not much in there. Okay, that's where I like it. Pretend like there's lubricant on anything. See if this thing will break free over here. Probably not. Over here, auxiliary fuel feed circuit. Come on, turn your damn camera. So this opens and closes the valve here, that valve right there, which is sticking wide open right now. That opens up a 5/16 or 3/8 valve in here. Just opens it up wide open. As you get up to here, it opens up, see? Dumps a lot of fuel in there. The 5/16 hole opens up. That's bigger than the needle and seat is. It just floods the carburetor fuel. So that works. Working good. Okay, that all looks good. Throttle's fine. Alright. Some more fuel hoses. We don't have enough fuel lines yet. And we got to figure out our jetting, which I don't know what it's going to be, but it looks like everything's lining up like it's supposed to right now, so everything's in the right spot. That's good. It's always nice when things are kind of going together correctly. Alright. Goes over there. Fuel lines. Here we go. Fuel lines. Fuel lines. Got more fuel lines. Lots and lots of fuel lines. This is a fuel line too. That's a big fuel line there. Okay. Fuel lines are more flexible. Where's that big one at? Big boy's over there. Fuel lines are actually racing hose. They're still flexible. These things always stay flexible. Okay, so I got 90s and I got straights. Now this one's a straight one, looks like to me. Goes over here. You can tell it's a leading edge because it's got all the dirt on there from El Mirage blowing on it. It's out in the airstream. Gets all the dust off the front wheel. The carburetor keeps it nice and clean because all the air goes, all that dirt and shit goes inside the carburetor, so it's not a problem. See, the stuff down here collects. Okay, now this one here feeds across the other side. Sticks down on this one. So that goes across there somehow. More like this way though. Okay, this is going to sit in the way here. That's going to come back off again. Okay, I can come across there. Good with that. 1/16. That's the right one. 5/8. This one. There we go. There we go. It's tight on that side. Okay, that's all regulated fuel. Should be good to go. Okay, so over on this side, more fuel lines. and crap. Sparking plug. Yeah, looks like it's good to go. It's got a lot of molten crap on there. Maybe I'll blast it. Get the dirt out for now. Okay, so we don't need to turn the motor over no more, so it's time to put the primary cover on it. So let me get all that stuff going, we'll be back.